I want to start off by talking about that jersey right there. What do you think, when I look at that jersey, what do you guys think? What do you think I feel about that jersey? What do you think I think about that jersey when I look at it? But when I look at that jersey, this is what I think about. Thinking about perseverance, thinking about sacrifice, and the other thing that I think about is dedication. When I look at that jersey, I think about when I was in you guys' shoes, when I was in middle school, when I was in high school, before I even got to LSU. That's what I think about when I get to look at that jersey. You're gonna be distracted with a lot of things, and there'll be distractions that you don't even know that's coming. And one thing I can say is, man, you like I said, you gotta have a group. I call it my team. I have a team around me that take care of me, that keep me focused. They all help me push to where I want to go. And you're gonna have just a lot of distractions. You want to go this way, you want to go that way, and you want to go all over the place. But my team, the team that you need to build, around this time, you need to start looking at the people who are close to you and who really wants the best for you to make your team. My team helped me go this way instead of going all over the place. Although I had lonely nights and I had low days, and it's unspeakable. Sometimes I'm trying to hold the emotion, but I still worked hard. I didn't let those people or those obstacles bring me down. I found something. I found my niche. I found football. So what did I do? I worked out. I did my push-ups and sit-ups and stretches at night. Went home. I did 50 push-ups and 50 sit-ups every night. When it came time for skill and technique for football, I went to my high school and I jumped the fence to do drills. I did certain things to separate myself from the people that I persevered from that would tease me. I did those things in middle school. I did those things in high school. So the guys that you see that's low, pick them up. You never know where they're going to be. You know what I'm saying? You never know where they're going to be. And if that's you, ignore those guys. 9 times out of 10, they're jealous of you. They know what you're capable of. I had to learn that the hard way. There was times where I cried. There are some times where I wanted to lose hope, but I had to fight through. So there's been times where I wanted to puke before I run out onto the field, man. I mean, the nervousness is high. You get really, really nervous. I mean, you're playing in front of hundreds of thousands at the stadium. Then you have millions of people watching the game, so you're going to get nervous. But the thing about that, what kind of calms me down is the preparation. Sunday night through Saturday morning calms me down. Knowing that, hey, you belong, calms me down. And then when I get on the field, another thing that calms me down is just hitting somebody. After I hit somebody and kind of just get it out of my system, then you just in play mode after that. So, oh man, I'm 21, but he's right. And when I was in your shoes, I thought, oh man, he's 21 or he's 30, he's whatever. I have forever. You don't. That window is so small. That window is super small. Was I the best on my middle school football team? No. I wasn't the best on my middle school football team. I really didn't start getting recognition for being the best on my team until my high school. Until I got to high school, my junior and senior year. But even if you're not at the best on your football team in high school or in college or in middle school, that doesn't mean that you stop working or you stop pushing. Because there's been a lot of guys in a lot of situations where college scouts will come see somebody else practice or come somebody else play, and you're doing your job and you're showing out, and they'll go ask their coach, who's that kid? Who's whatever your number, whoever number that is, who is that? We like him, invite him to camp. When, like in high school, when I was the number one player in my state, when I was getting the offers and all that, I wanted to give up then because, I don't know, I just fell out of love with it. I just didn't want it because I felt like people were just saying, I'm a football player. People were just, I didn't like the fakeness almost. I didn't want to be, I just didn't want to play football. I was in a bad place. I was pushing away my parents. I didn't trust everybody. I just wanted to be left alone. So there was multiple times where I just wanted to give up. I didn't think I was good enough, although what people were telling me and all that, I didn't think that I was good enough to play on a college level. Like I said, during my high school, I didn't think I was good enough. So for me, I wanted to take the easy way out route and just quit before I even got to college and disappointing people. And like I said, I have an outstanding team, man. I have an outstanding team, and they all just pulled me back and like told me like, hey, don't believe in yourself. Don't give up. Keep pushing. And they kept encouraging me, and I kept pushing. For me, it's a legacy. It's about leaving a legacy where I've been. High school, I left a legacy. College, I felt like I have not left a legacy. So for me, I want to leave a legacy for wherever I go. So coming back to LSU was a move for me and my family to make sure that I cement that and leave a mark where I went. If it's on the field and off the field, to affect people at LSU and the people that live around and in Baton Rouge. That's what I wanted to leave. That's why I wanted to make mark before I leave and go on to the next level. There's a lot of athletes out there, a lot of guys out there that can't make those certain moves. They're not the strongest, they're not the fastest, they're not the quickest, but they're outsmart you. Like I said, it's not always about the strength and speed. It's about what else here is. It's about what's above your shoulders.